guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a long-awaited part 2 of my unpopular BTS opinions. So the first time I did this was like 2 years ago, and I've been wanting to do a part 2 but I kept forgetting, so here we are today. Anyways, here's a quick disclaimer, you can pause to read if you want, but now let's get started. Number 1. The old BTS jokes were never that funny. When I mean old jokes, I mean the ongoing No Jams 1 or In Fires. They were kinda funny when you first hear them, but afterwards it just got lame. I feel like the fandom also ruined that joke for me because they kept it going for so damn long, as if BTS don't have any other funny content. Everyone's sense of humor is different, but yeah, those jokes got old very quick. Number 2. Stop separating BTS from K-pop. I never understood why ARMYs do this, and I still don't. They debuted as a K-pop group, they promote as a K-pop group, and will remain a K-pop group. Just because they're the most popular and have done a few English songs, that doesn't mean they're not a part of the K-pop industry anymore. It just doesn't make sense how you all came up with that. Number 3. Taehyung should do less ballads. I love his voice so much and he suits many different styles, but I wish he would do more R&B songs or even upbeat songs. Like I said, his voice is beautiful and so are the ballads he makes, but it's getting a bit boring. If that's what he likes making, then that's fine, but I would like for him to branch out a little bit or maybe give us something like Stigma. Number 4. J-Hope's song Daydream should have been promoted on music shows. I can't be the only one who thought of this. At first, I thought it was because it's rap heavy and music shows don't usually show that, but he sings in it too, so it would be perfect to perform. Imagine all the cute outfits we'd get from him and just to see him own the stage. I swear it was such a missed opportunity. Number 5. The D2 album is the best solo mixtape in the group, but Hope World is more enjoyable. Okay, I know this doesn't make any sense at first, but hear me out. Artistically and sonically, D2 is the best album and I like almost every single song on it, but the songs on Hope World are more fun to listen to and make me happier. It doesn't really matter what mood I'm in, I'll always be willing to listen to the Hope World mixtape. It's just such a serotonin booster. I'm sorry if it still sounds confusing, it sounded much better in my head, lol. Number 6. Danger needs more appreciation. I know that almost every single track from BTS is popular and I barely see anyone giving Danger the appreciation it deserves. This one of my favorite title tracks from them and they honestly slayed. The album itself is a masterpiece too, but you all kept sleeping on it. I hope I can see them perform Danger again sometime soon. Number 7. Taekook shippers are the worst shippers ever. I'm sorry, but some of y'all are very weird and just creepy. I love their friendship, so I think it's okay to ship them as friends and make appropriate fanfiction, but you all don't know when to draw the line. A lot of Taekookers sexualize them so much and make videos trying to find proof that they're dating or something. I think Taehyung has even said that he feels uncomfortable with that, and y'all still are sexualizing their friendship. It's getting very toxic at this point. You do realize they're humans that can easily go on Twitter, right? If you personally ship them, it's fine, but don't go out of your way to make public fan art or ask the members themselves about it. Please stop, it's really gross. And before y'all attack me, it's not because they're both guys, because I'm literally bisexual, but it's creepy that you're going this far knowing they're uncomfortable. Number 8. Lie is Jimin's best solo, then it's Serendipity and Filter. Before I say anything else, I love all of these songs and I admire that he showed a different side in each solo, but nothing can beat Lie for me. That song is a damn masterpiece. The lyrics, the instrumental, his voice, and everything else is so damn amazing. I love Serendipity and Filter too, especially the performance for Filter, but personally, nothing so far has topped Lie. Number 9. Suga's dancing is low-key underrated. I know he's not a main dancer or anything, but he's very good. I remember I watched a fan cam of him dancing to Fire and he shocked me. I wouldn't say he's good enough to be in the dance line, but he deserves more praise for his dancing. Number 10. Stigma is better than Singularity. Now hear me out, the Singularity performance is way better than Stigma and the music video is so beautiful along with the song of course, but Stigma is more of my taste. I loved hearing the range of his vocals in Stigma and I just find myself vibing with it more, if that makes sense. Number 11. Not Today was forgettable. I feel like the Not Today enthusiasts aren't gonna like this one, but it needs to be said. I liked the comeback a lot, especially since we got Purple Namjoon out of it, but the song itself wasn't really as memorable as their other comebacks. It could be because it came after Blood, Sweat and Tears and before DNA, but yeah, that's the one comeback I always tend to forget about. Number 12. BTS should do a magical or dreamy concept. They've done many different types of concepts from quirky to dark to elegant, but I don't think I've seen them do a dreamy fantasy-like concept yet. I know they've had photo shoots with that type of vibe, but I'd love to see them do a concept similar to Blue Hour by TXT or Shangri-La by VIX. They would all suit the concept amazingly and I think it'd be very refreshing to see. Number 13. We don't talk enough about how J-Hope was treated by ARMYs. Now I'm not saying every ARMY was like this at all, but they were definitely ones who always treated Hobie as an afterthought when it comes to the members. He always had the least amount of fan letters and gifts and a lot of fans were calling him Horseface, ask him to bring other members when he's doing a solo V-Live and always talking about how he looks and y'all wonder why he's so insecure. I'm glad he's getting treated better and I'm not saying he was necessarily underrated, but it's messed up the way some of y'all made him feel because he's a beautiful and insanely talented human being. Anyways, Hobie supremacy. Number 14. The only reason there's been so much backlash with BTS's recent English tracks is because it's in English. I've thought about this over time because I wondered if people don't like it because of the sound or the language, but I feel like if it had the same sound but it was in Korean, there wouldn't be so much backlash. Even though it's literally just 3 songs, I think another factor is that the songs were released back to back. But yeah, I personally don't understand why it's such a big issue for BTS to have English songs when so many other K-pop groups have done the same thing. Number 15. Disease saved the B album. Okay, so there are other really good songs on the album like Telepathy and Fly to My Room of course, but in my opinion, Disease was the best B-side on that album. Life Goes On and Dynamite were good, but if this song wasn't on the album I doubt I'd listen to it as much. The B album isn't a bad album at all, but it's not really their best, but besides Fly to My Room, Disease saved the album from being too boring. And that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tell me what you think of these opinions and if you have any of your own you'd like to add. Have a good day and bye.